Hi guys, my name's Nico, and this video is designed to help you figure out whether the way that you talk normally, the way that you speak, is fatiguing or even in some cases damaging your singing voice. Of course, there are some exercises in there at the end to help you either correct or at least get back on the path to speaking in a healthy way again. So for me, I figured this out with my own voice. A little while ago, I actually speak much lower and with a lot more fry than what is naturally comfortable for me. Some people speak a lot lower, some people speak a lot higher than they would naturally. So basically the way that you can diagnose this kind of thing, of course, it's pretty easy to diagnose if you find that your voice becomes hoarse or tired or you can't sing as well after you've spoken a lot during the day. If you have an hour conversation with someone and your voice is fatiguing, then obviously you're not using it correctly. But the exercises that I'll show you to actually help with this help you to diagnose the problem as well. So the first thing that you're going to do, of course, one of the main things is just making sure that you're relaxed through all of the muscles around your throat, your neck and your shoulders, and even in your face and your jaw. So you want to stay really relaxed and you want to just breathe in from your diaphragm and just let out a nice, easy sigh. Don't breathe in too deeply, just that kind of thing. So just practice doing that and figure out if there's any tension going on anywhere, move your neck around and make sure that nothing's grabbing and just go. So after you've done that a couple of times, what you're going to do is start doing vocalized sighs. So basically that's where you do a normal sigh, except you just let your vocal cords come together just as naturally and as a relaxed a way as possible to get whatever note naturally comes out with your sigh. So just imagine something like this. That kind of thing. So just breathe out and just let whatever note naturally comes out. It sounds kind of weird and embarrassing, but I promise you it has a point. So after you've done that a couple of times and you feel comfortable, you're totally relaxed and you can get whatever natural sound comes out, like that, what you want to do is then pause that note on whatever the first note is that comes out. So you just want to go, if your sigh is like this, you want to go like, and just figure out what that note is there. So if you need to, you can use a piano to work out what the actual note is, and so you can remember it. So for me, it's around there, around there. And then what you want to do is, once you've figured out that note, you want to actually start talking around this pitch, and you'll notice it sounds kind of strange for me because it's much higher than where my voice would naturally be. I naturally talk further down here, and this actually fatigues my voice sitting here. But if I'm talking in a much more relaxed way, it feels a little bit to me more like head voice rather than my chest voice, and you can tell that there's a lot less fry in my voice as well. It sounds a little strange, and I don't want you to talk like this all the time. That's not the point. The point is not to change your speaking voice so that it sounds ridiculous and so that you don't feel like yourself. The point is to just do these exercises a little in the morning before you go out and start talking during the day. And then that will help you to realize when you're using your voice in a way that is fatiguing, and maybe just bring it a little bit closer back to something that's a lot more relaxing. Thanks guys, I hope you get some use out of these exercises, and I hope it helps you to realize that every way that you use your voice throughout the day will actually affect your singing voice, and you do have to be careful about how you use your voice, but luckily, it's quite easy to figure out when you are fatiguing. You'll get a sense for, I can feel my voice is fatiguing right now, this way that I'm talking, and then you can make moves to correct that. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.